guys? Welcome to round 4 of our pre-race primer, getting ready for everything you need to know for Jarrod'S Place. My name is Jake.
I'm Harrison.
And we're coming at you live with Gravity Carolinas, making sure that everybody is prepped and ready for our first race outside of the Carolinas.
Yeah, and our finale for this year.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Quick recap from Rattlesnake. Rattlesnake was a ton of fun. As you guys know, we did have a custom-built race course that is now called Medusa at Rattlesnake Bike Park. If you weren't able to make it to the race, make sure to check out our video recap from round 3 at Rattlesnake. It was a ton of fun. Bergen with Flowhound Trails did an absolutely awesome job.
Yeah, he killed it.
Yeah, getting that trail right.
We had difficulties with, obviously, the terrain there, but for what the mountain offered, I think, and what we provided, I think it was good.
Yeah, for sure. It was absolutely fantastic. Dude, the whip section.
The whip section was so sick.
So good.
So
yeah, managed to steer clear of carnage, but
yeah,
so a lot of fun. Now, everything going up for Jarrod'S Place, as far as procedurally speaking, is going to be the same as everything else that we have already run this year, round 1, 2, and 3. Now, this race is going to be USAC sanctioned, so we are right back to our regular schedule of programming. With that in mind, I'm going to pass it off to Harrison to give you some information on how to sign up, where to go about doing that, and just a couple things to expect.
Yeah, so if you want to sign up, you just head to gravitycarolinas.com, and then you should see in the upper right-hand corner, there'll be like a couple of tab selections on like where you want to go on the website. You should see a register one. You click that, it takes you directly to our bike reg page, and then you can click on whatever race you want to register for, and then just going from there. It's pretty simple, pretty easy. You can also register directly linked from our Instagram bio, is the link for registration. Yeah, I mean, to register is pretty much it. It's really simple.
Yeah.
It's easy.
Yeah, incredibly easy. Tell us about the race course this weekend. Next weekend.
So, so we'll have, we'll be racing on backwoods with some fresh cut sections. They've been sending me some photos and things like that. Pretty, fresh cut loam stuff is always fun, always super cool. And then backwoods is a very interesting trail. It's very, I would almost say it's very similar in build style to Stampede at Rock Creek, where it's like very man-made, but then it's not as exposed as Stampede at Rock Creek. Like, it's not like, it's an easier track to race, for sure. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a really cool trail. I was there with Jarrod of Jarrod'S Place and Josh a few months back, like kind of deciding what the race course would be, and we thought that was the best bet in terms of accessibility and then also having something really cool for everyone to have fun on. So, yeah.
Sweet. Now with that in mind, just to touch on one more time, this race is going to be USAC sanctioned. So we're going to follow all USAC rules and regulations. If you guys have any questions about that, you can contact one of us about it. You can always reference our website as well. You can either go to dowdevents.com or gravitycarolinas.com, where you'll find all of the information there. We can direct you to the bike reg page to find all that information. There are a couple of things on race day that we want to make sure that you guys are aware of. Mainly, if you are going down for your race run and you run into a situation where you run into the back of a slower down rider and they impede your race run, you are entitled to a second race run. Obviously, our first and foremost priority at these races is safety. We want to make sure that everybody can make it through the entirety of the season, stay safe and healthy. So if you see a down rider, go find one of the folks on the Jarrod'S staff, go find one of us, go find somebody on our dirt medical crew, so that we can tend to them as quickly as possible. And then after that, if you have any disputes, anything like that, go find the USAC official at our race. They will be wearing a bright blue shirt, and we'll get you taken care of as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think that covers just about everything, and it's crazy that it's almost a wrap on our first downhill season.
It's pretty cut and dry. I think it's just going to be another one checked off the list. Be an easy event, hopefully, and I think it's going to be a great weekend, man. I mean, Jarrod'S Place that park is badass, so I'm excited.
And hey, we made it out of the Carolinas.
Yeah, finally.
Finally. So Well, guys, it has been absolutely wonderful. Again, to emphasize, if you have any questions in the meantime, shoot us a PM on Instagram. You can email info@validevents.com. That'll shoot one of the two of us an email. We'll get you taken care of as quickly as possible for our round 4 at Jarrod'S Place. Again, thank you to everybody who's pitched into our series up until this point. We've said it before, we'll say it a million times over. You guys are what makes Gravity Carolinas, and it's a lot of fun to see everybody. It's going to be kind of sad that after this event, we won't have another one until,
like February.
Yeah, February, dude.
Well, actually, we'll see everyone at Wildside.
We will see everybody at Wildside.
So we can talk about that race later, but we'll see everyone at Wildside in February. It won't be that long. We'll be right back in it in like 3 or 4 months.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really not going to be that long.
It's not going to be that long, yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Also, if you guys like things like these primers where we sit down and give you information for the races and just kind of go back and forth a little bit on recaps, let us know.
Yeah.
We love doing this kind of stuff. Obviously, we love engaging with you guys. So tell us what you think. Other than that, thank you for tuning in to episode 4 of our pre-race primer. This is us officially signing off to enjoy round 4 at Jarrod'S Place. And we will see you guys next year. Thank you for everything up to this point, and we'll see you at Jarrod'S. That works. Thanks to everyone who sponsors Gravity Carolinas. We're supported by the Rocket Race Shop, Cane Creek, State Farm, FSA, Operative, XFent, Epic Productions and Destinations, Lone Pass, Andes Valley, and Mountain Training Systems.